Hey guys, how's it going? How we doing? For real, what do I sound like? I can't hear myself right now. I hope I'm not too loud. I'm using desktop audio today, so I'm muted. I'm muted. I could sound like a ferret for all I know, because I have no audio. Welcome in everybody. How are you guys today? How are you guys today? Welcome to my very first co-working stream. I don't know why I'm nervous for a co-working, because it's one of the comfiest things you can do on Twitch. I think I'm just more so like I've never done this before. I think anything that's like anything new, anything that I haven't done, I get nervous about. But we're gonna do co-working today if you haven't heard. Just adjusting my audio here, 1 second. How's the music audio, guys? Is it a little loud? Could it be a bit quieter? Okay. Where are we gonna put? Oh, that gets covered. Let's put... Oh, why is that in the corner? Here we go. Actually, this is a good spot for this. There we go. Right next to this. Alright. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Cage. Also, my apologies, Cage. My apologies. I know you said you could only come for like the first hour and a half today, and I ended up starting like a whole half hour late. I'm so sorry, Cage, but welcome in. You are the first rat. Once again, I did not have to edit my first rat icon. Welcome in to all of our friends today. Howdy. Hello, Fetster. Hello, Josh. Hello, Superman and Yar and Uthiu. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Josh. I should do that. Something seems wrong with your tail. Wait, is that a skunk tail? Hi Shuna. Hi Shuna, how are you? Hey Battle Chair. Hi Frank. Hey Nick, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Hi Raze. Found an item. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hi Imp Breath. Hi Nation. Are we getting a presentation today? I mean, I won't be presenting anything, but you guys can watch me work if that piques your fancy. This is a little bit different than what we normally do. Since I'm usually just so standard ASMR most of the time, today we're going to be doing something a little different. If you've never done co-working before, it's generally where you encourage productivity within a group by working together on things. And I have a lot of studies that I gotta do, so I'm gonna be working on those. And if you guys have things that you need to work on, you can actually add them to the task list because we're using Super Sweetbot today, which I'm really excited about. I've always wanted to use it. I've watched other people use it before, and it just seems like such a nifty little overlay and tool to help you get things done. If you guys want to know more about the commands, there's actually a panel underneath the stream today where you can scroll down and it'll give you some info on it. But if you want to add, say you want to add a task. I'll give you guys an example. You just go !task, and then there you go. It'll show up right on the task list at the top, and that'll be the same for everybody who wants to add something. And once you are finished with the task, you can do !done, or if it's something that you want to do like a little bit later, you could put like !later, like prepare dinner, like it's showing in the example. You can add like a couple different things. You can also set like little timers. I think what I'm probably going to do is do like the 50 minutes of work, 10 minutes of chatting model that I've seen others do. So I'll be setting that up. I'll be a little quiet and you guys will be able to hear me typing away. I'm gonna have my mic muted, but I set up like the typey, the opera clicky clacks for ambience. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay. And then it'll like put stuff in a backlog too. Hey Basic! Welcome, welcome. We're watching you work, so nothing is confidential. I mean, you're gonna watch me take notes. You're gonna watch me take notes and add things to my biology notebook. Fun fact, I actually completed this unit like a couple months ago, and I'm doing it over now because I stopped and I want to build that momentum again. I feel like I've just had too much time away from this course, and so I've just sort of started it from scratch. Hi May! Hi May, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Just showered like 2 hours ago. Wait, what? What's happening? What is going on? Taken. Thank you for the 30 bits for the big. That is, yes, that is me. That is me taking all the notes today. So yeah, guys, if you have stuff that you'd like to add, I see Cage has added something. If you got like a little task you want to work on, feel free. !task. Even if it's something that you don't consider work, but just maybe it's like maybe it's a self-care task. Maybe you're gonna spend some time playing a game, or maybe you need to go take a shower. Maybe you're feeling kind of stinky and you need to go take a shower. You can add that to the list too. It's all good. It doesn't have to be like, you know, super serious work or anything like that. Oh, I called Nick stinky. Gaming and relaxing before bed. Nice. I'm glad you're having a good wind down. I was a little busy today, hence the late. Whenever I'm late, it's either because a task I was doing went overtime or I was resting. Hope you're getting enough rest. You were on late last night, now you're on pretty early. Oh, I mean, I napped. I slept. I'm good. I didn't stay up late last night, so I'm good. But thank you. Don't take shoes aside. I'll cry. I'm not calling anyone stinky. I'm not calling anyone stinky, Nick. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, I might call Ray stinky. I think everyone here should have a raccoon support animal. As long as you don't just go like scoop it up from outside, then maybe. Maybe. Hey Rosenberg, how's it going? Hey Beta Bros, the mighty trash man. You can't Uno reverse card me if I call you stinky. I like how it's of course. You're using Cage's emote against me. Oh my gosh, you guys are literal chaos. Okay. Let me see here, let me see. No. No, where did you get that? Where did you get that? Did you just add that as an emote? Is that what you were trying to add last night? I feel so attacked right now. I feel so attacked right now. When I stream, these are my emotes. I like them. I like the angry panda. I think the angry panda is my favorite. Man, I can't even be mad, Race. I can't even be mad. Those look good. Those look good. You put so much effort into being able to call people stinky. I respect that. Hi, Sam. Alright, I'm gonna do my best to get through this unit. I'm gonna be honest. I was supposed to get through 5 sections this week. I'm on the second one. I just haven't had enough time to work on it, so hopefully I can get through more than just the second part, but I'm not gonna rush myself. I tend to like to keep notes digitally. The only time it really backfires on me is if I need to like even like making graphs and stuff, but if I really need to draw something out, then it's just a little bit annoying. So I basically erased all my notes for after the first part of the unit because I'm trying to get myself to do it over again. Which seems unproductive, but you know, I haven't retained the information because I haven't worked on this in months. And now I gotta just like straight shot it, and I gotta finish this one and 2 other units before the middle of December. So let's go. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're speedrunning 3 courses by the middle of December. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna turn off my ringer. Okay. Good morning, Spencer. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's even better now that I'm here with you guys. I hope your day's going well. What is this? This is a biology course. To summarize, I'm completing 3 courses that I never took in high school so that I can get into a university program that I want to get into. And I didn't take biology, and I never took chemistry. I never took any of these things because I didn't think I would need them. And now I need them. so I'm doing them now. It's hard. It's really hard to go back into an educational setting, especially when it's like a whole different ballpark in terms of the stuff that you did learn. Like, I took acting in college. I was just strictly 100% creative. I avoided math at all costs after grade 11. I never really took anything like this before, so now I'm doing biology for the first time. I'm doing chemistry for the first time. This is all stuff that was very new to me, but it's completely understandable as to why I can't get into this course to get this degree without these, because there's quite a focus on biology and chemistry, so it's definitely good that I do this first. Hey Rose, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Why is smart? I mean, I wanna be. I'm learning how to put myself back in this kind of environment, okay? I wanna be. But thank you for the good luck. I will be trying my best here. You guys will be able to hear me typing. I'll be probably pretty quiet for the most part, except for our breaks. When people pop in here and there, if I catch it, I might say hi. I might say some things. But I'm gonna try my best to focus once we get started. I'm glad you decided to do these streams. Me too. I feel really good about them. I think it's I feel like it's gonna be a Sunday thing. It's also an extra opportunity for me to be productive in this way, to get this stuff done, and also get to spend time with the community. But I'm really glad that we talked about it that one time on stream, or else I don't even think I would have thought of this. So thank you, Cage. I hope so too. I hope so too. If you feel like you're always gonna be missing on Sundays, I could maybe alternate. Like, they don't have to be on Sundays all the time. I could always switch them around. I'm gonna set up my little timer in just 1 second here. Well, yeah, I feel like, not just you, but I'm sure there are others who would like to attend this kind of stream as well, but maybe the schedule doesn't work very well for them. So it's always nice to have different options. Like, maybe we could do a Saturday sometime a Sunday. Let's see. I'm very new to this tool, and I basically just took a crash course on it before starting. Okay, I think I understand this. So we go timer 50, 10. Saturday would be cool, and have your stream open while I do it. Yeah, the whole point is that we all get to work together and stuff, right? Hey Finn, I got no tasks, so I'm just gonna chill here. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and thank you for the good luck. I hope your day goes well, whatever stuff you got going on today. Here we go. I don't know if 1 out of 5 is right, because I don't think we're gonna be doing five 50-minute sessions, but it's a good start. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Toe Jam. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, is my SE alert box? I need to move it. There it is. I don't know, I'll put it over here. Hopefully that's the right spot for it. Okay. Alright guys, I am gonna be muting and typing away. Feel free to add things to the list if there's anything that you need to add or would like to add. It is just exclamation point task, and then whatever it is you've got to do. And then when you're done, you can check it off the list with exclamation point done. And if you just want to hang out and vibe, listen to the music, and just be here with us today, that's perfectly cool as well. I'll chat with you guys during the break. Oh, oops. I just realized it's the break time now. I went like 45 seconds into my break. I got distracted. Hi guys. Hello, hello. It is break time. It is time for me to drink some water. Welcome to everybody who has come in while we've been silently working away. I hope you have a nice night, May. Have a good sleep, okay? Hi, Tetrahedragon. Yeah, we're doing a productivity stream. My goal is to do one of these once a week. Cage actually gave me the idea a couple of weeks ago, and I had seen people using Super Sweet Task List before. And so I looked into it, and I'm really glad that I did because it's such a fun way to get stuff done and also involve everyone in the community as well. Yeah, no worries, Tetra. If you want to join in, you are always free to. Anybody can join if they've got something that they want to work on, whether it's something super serious or maybe it's something that's a little more relaxing. Maybe it's a self-care task. Feel free to add it to the list. All tasks are welcome. Hi, Shido. And thank you. Thank you, thank you. Metalhead Sander, hello, hello. Welcome on in. How is the work going? It's going good. I'm comparing because this isn't the first time I've taken these notes. So I'm like comparing with my other ones because I got up to I think the 4th chapter in this unit before I got too busy with life, and it's been a substantial amount of time to where I feel like I do need to at least go over these units again to remember the information and like reabsorb it before I continue. And I was saying earlier, like they made so many typos in these courses, it's kind of funny. But I mean, they're only like $30 a course, so I guess. I guess it makes sense. What's this playlist? We're listening to Chill Hop right now. This is the Chill Hop Essentials Summer 2024 playlist. You can find it on Spotify. You can probably find it on YouTube as well. It's just Chill Hop Lo-Fi Summer Beats. Do, 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 do. Can I summon? Oh, you want to summon rats? That's perfectly fine if you'd like to. Go ahead, go ahead. Wait, where did opera go? Oh. There we go. Oh, if I don't make it big. Okay. Then it distorts it. I was reading it. What's it about exactly? So this is a standard grade 12 university level biology course in the province of Ontario, Canada. And I'm trying to complete this and a biology one and a math one all by December 15th. Because I need them as prerequisites for a university program I'm hoping to take next year, which is very like heavily science-based, so it makes sense that somebody who never took these kinds of science courses in high school would have to take them to be eligible for the program. But it's a whole new ballpark for me. I like biology. I'm enjoying it. I hate math, and I'm gonna have to learn to enjoy math. I want to love it. I want to love math with every fiber of my being. It's just gonna be such a challenge because in biology, you start to use math. In chemistry, you start to use math. There's just math everywhere. And I quit taking math after I took like college level math in grade 11, and then I took like a standard college math course when I was in college. So very basic math and not as intimidating as the stuff I'm gonna get into now. Thank you for the hydrate. I like this version of Vi, different but still cozy vibes. Aw, thank you. Yeah, we're a little less quiet, but we're still chill. We're still chilling. Okay, let me see if I can get my rats out here. There's one rat. And there's 2 rats. Well, we'll see how well we can see them. Maybe I can make them a little bit tinier. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to click and drag me. Why does it feel like I'm not rotated properly? Okay. Here we go. Little rat hands. Perfect. Professional Vi. She's trying. She's trying. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mr. Capivaro. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I've been to school quite a bit. I've taken 2 different college courses, two different college programs. I have a diploma in one, and, well, I guess I've taken 3 different programs in college. One I dropped out of about a month in because I was very physically ill. I couldn't really do anything about it. The second one I took 1 year out of the 2 years and decided it wasn't for me and dropped out. The third one was acting, and I got my diploma in that, and it changed my life, and I love it. I would never ever go back on that. It made me so happy. It's opened a lot of doors for me and given me a lot of unique opportunities, and it's something I'm always gonna be thankful I did. But what I want to go into, my goal is to one day become a physician assistant, get into PA school, which is a bit of a journey. It's a bit of a journey because you gotta get your degree first. You can get a degree in really anything and then apply for graduate school to become a PA, but it does make more sense to go into something that is like health or science leaning for your degree. And so I am hoping to get a medical/health sciences degree. And for all of those programs, you of course need to complete these prerequisites first. So that's the step that I'm on, is getting the prerequisites. Then in the winter, I will apply for the universities. We'll see what happens there, and then we'll go from there, I guess. Thank you for the follow, Mortarion. I appreciate that, Sam. You sound very smart. Oh my god, I don't know if I ever took calculus. Firearm technology, gunsmithing, and mechanical engineering. Ooh. Is that what you studied yourself? So it's not a nursing program. If you want to be a nurse, it's a 4-year bachelor degree. I thought about nursing. I don't think nursing is for me. What this is, it's like it's basically an assistant doctor. It's like a step below doctor. You work under a doctor and you help them with the day-to-day. You see patients. You can still prescribe, but the physician, of course, has the final say. You're just helping them out. And you do get to make a lot of important decisions and help with patient care. And I want to work in oncology. Like my dream job would be a physician assistant in oncology. Thanks for the follow, Dingu. Why am I shrinking? Get back over there. Get there. There we go. Let's lock the model so I stop zooming out. Oh, that's what you're wanting to go into. Well, what's your first step? What's your first step? Nursing is a lot. I respect a lot of what they do. I often see them deal with a lot, and it amazes me how they deal with it. Oh my god, nurses are incredibly strong. I know so many strong nurses, and I genuinely don't know how they do it. I don't know if I have it in me in this life to be a nurse. Nurses are absolute angels. Something like an aide, but higher? I guess so. It's basically what PA school is you're taking a crash course on all of the things that doctors learn. They go to school for like 10 years and they try to crunch it into 2 years. So you get a crash course, they put you in with a doctor, and you work as their assistant. And it's still a lot of pressure and a lot of learning as well, because you're still prescribing medication and you're treating patients. And a lot of the time you're seeing these patients without a doctor present so that the doctor can go and do things that are higher on their priority list for the day. I like to think that I am, but for me, a lot of what helped me getting through my years of college was I took a year more than my siblings, and I also pretty much had a course every year that I did in the summer schools. Oh, I see. You took you took some more time. I think that's pretty admirable, honestly. If you gotta put in the extra work, then like that's what you gotta do. Like, I commend you for that. Like the next session, okay. Yeah, for real. I have so much respect for everyone in the healthcare industry, because it's a lot. It's a lot. And even for people who are just trying to figure out what they want to do in healthcare, they just know that they want to help people in that regard. There are so many different careers. The first thing, well, the thing I dropped out of was medical office admin. I decided that was just really boring and repetitive and not something I wanted to do. Unfortunately, it took a whole year of doing it to decide that I didn't really care for that. But I want to do something that challenges me and allows me to learn a lot, of course, and make a difference in the lives of patients, help people, have my voice heard. As somebody who is a patient and has had that experience, I think that is why I feel so strongly about going into it. I get to carry that perspective with me and and advocate on behalf of the people that I'm caring for. Like, not just as somebody who is seeing them and treating them, but somebody who understands firsthand what they're going through. Because I spent years in the hospital, and you wouldn't imagine just how cold some people can be. I don't want other people to have to experience that. So I'm gonna do what I can to make sure that people that I see don't have to feel alienated. What country is this? I'm in Canada. Nurses deal with shit on the daily that most of us would back out of in a heartbeat. Nurses are built different, man. Make sure you don't overwhelm yourself with courses. Take a degree path at your own manageable pace. That's what I'm thinking about myself. Because I
I'm getting better at not burning out, but I do overexhaust myself sometimes, so being able to properly plan and prioritize my tasks is gonna be key for me for sure. So I'll see what happens, because I'm still gonna need to work while I'm pursuing the degree. At least in some capacity, so I'm not gonna be able to, well, I'm gonna have to treat school like a full-time job, right? But I'm gonna be doing some other stuff on the side too. But yeah, end goal, working in oncology. If I'm lucky, it'll be a six-year path. I wanted to strive to be a physician, but I realized pretty quickly I don't think I have it in me to do 12 plus years of school. I just don't. So we'll do the next best thing for me. I also like the idea of not being, I don't want to be the big number one in charge making all of these choices for people. I like the idea of being being a step down and having someone that I'm reporting to, that I'm working with and I'm running things off of. Because making huge, major life and death decisions scares me. I'm sure that after I go through all this study and go through all this training, I will be a lot more confident in myself and my abilities, and it's understandable to be nervous and to be afraid to be in that kind of environment when you don't have that kind of leadership experience. So all I can do is hope that I build it as time goes on. But as of now, I'm definitely not somebody who's ever jumped at the chance for leadership positions. I think I just need to have more confidence in myself. That's what people keep telling me. I want to keep learning things so far. But so far my last degree hasn't gotten me anywhere. Did you enjoy it? If you don't mind me asking, what was it? Was it something that it was I don't know, I'm struggling so much with my words right now. Was it something that it was an enjoyable learning path for you, or? I just hope there's something positive that you can take from it, I guess is what I'm saying. I highly encourage you to continue to learn though. If you don't feel like you're in the right place and you can kind of visualize the next step for yourself or where you'd like to be, it's never too late to get started. Aw, I'm glad that they were there to take care of you, Sam. They're working miracles for people every day. Ice Boy, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. We're gonna get back into it in about a minute. More impressive than you realize, or give yourself credit for. You're awesome with who you are and the things you do, but there's always room to grow and do more. Oh, thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate those encouraging words. I'm trying my best, and I fully believe that there is always room to grow. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I am trying to do. Ice Boy, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness, hello everybody. Hello everybody. Wait a second, are we? one second. I was like, wait, I think we're modless right now. Let me get a shout out. Let me do a shout out for ya. There we go. Thank you so much. What were you guys up to? What were you streaming? My name is Violet. I am a wood elf witch who normally streams ASMR about 4 to 5 times a week. Today we're doing the first of hopefully many co-working streams. We're using the super sweet task list. It was actually suggested by a member of our community, Cage, a couple weeks ago, and I'm really glad that I looked into it and I set it up because now we have a way that we can complete tasks and just chill, hang out together. If you guys have any things you're trying to get done, feel free to add them to the list. You just do ! task, and then whatever it is that you need to work on right now, and then you can do ! done once you are completed. Welcome on in, everybody. It's nice to meet ya. Welcome in Kara, and Ice Boy, and Raven, and Sakona, and Simi, Nintenhaku. Welcome on in, guys. You are so sweet. Thank you so much for choosing to raid in here and trusting me with your community. You guys are so sweet. Ah, Raze is here. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know you're here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, Stare. Thank you, Raven. Hi, Violet. I've seen you around doing ASMR, but I never got a chance to introduce myself to you. I'm a boyfriend ASMR artist myself, and I hope you have a nice stream. I hope you can take care of my cool peoples for me. Aw, of course. It's so nice to meet you. I'm really glad that you guys came in today. I've given you a follow, so I hope that I get to catch you as well. And I hope that everybody here will go and check out Ice Boy and their content. And if you gotta go take care of yourself after stream, please, please do. Thank you for the follow, Kara. What do you mean, don't look at you, Raze? What? So what I'm currently working on, my little task, or my big task, however you want to look at it, I am currently trying to complete a grade 12 university biology course. And I haven't been in high school for many, many years. So wish me luck. I'm trying to finish, I'm hoping to finish my first unit within the week. But yeah, guys, feel free if there's anything you want to add to the task list. You're welcome. And we are just about to finish our break, so I'm probably gonna go back to being a little quiet. I'll be keeping an eye on chat and responding to things in chat here and there. But other than that, you guys are gonna hear me just clicky clacking away with my keyboard. I hope I do this timer command right. Does it have to be 50? Yeah, I think 50-10. There we go. I did mess it up a little bit because we're not doing 5 of these sessions because I can only stream until about 5 p.m. tonight, which is like about 2 more hours. But we're gonna do what we can. I hope you guys get comfy and cozy and enjoy your stay here in the apothecary.
Okay, time for a break. Wow, I just gotta say, I learned some of this stuff before, but flipping that switch again, where you're ready to absorb knowledge like this, it takes a while. It takes a while. I feel like you have to like condition your brain after you've been away from a learning environment for so long. Like, oh, we'll get there though. We'll get there though. It's okay. Hey, Darkstorm. Welcome on in. I hope you're well, my friend. I hope you're well. The ring made me look around. Wait, is there a ring sound with this, because if there is, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. I'm not sure what it would be coming from, because I have desktop audio on. Huh. Yeah, all I can hear is desktop audio. I'm taking a look and seeing if I have. I wonder why I can't hear it. That's so strange. Okay, I gotta figure out where the ring is coming from because I don't hear it on my desktop audio. Okay. Yeah, because I remember there being a ring when other people were doing this, using this tool. So I'm so curious now. Okay, hold on. So it's a browser source. This is a browser source that I'm using, so. Oh, is it the follow alert? Thank you for the follow, by the way, Copper. Or is it the one when someone completes a task? Okay, because the follow alert I use all the time and no one said it's too loud recently anyways. Okay, hold on. I must have it like muted for me. It is a browser source, so give me a second to find it. So I have it saved as SSB. Oh, okay, it's monitor off, so I can't hear it. It's like a secret. Okay, I see that's why it's hiding. It's a secret source. I need to add it to the audio mixer then so that it shows up. Yeah, because it's like hiding. Let's see, unhide all. There we go. Okay. I muted it so there shouldn't be a loud beep during the break anymore. I could also just make it quieter. The monitor was off, so I had no idea that it even made a sound. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'll leave it on, but I'll make it very quiet. There we go. All good, all good. I made it like 1/3 of the volume. So it shouldn't be bad. Unless it was like so unbelievably loud that even 1/3 of it is gonna be disruptive. But thanks for letting me know, guys. How's everybody doing? How's everyone's brains doing? Mine is still in the game, but it's drifting. So I went to go get some granola bars. You like the ding? Okay. It takes time to have the learning wheel turn back again. I know the feeling. Okay. That makes me feel somewhat normal. Because it really makes you second guess yourself when you write the stuff down, you stare at the stuff, and you feel like you're absorbing nothing. I think it's just a matter of acclimating
to the work environment and getting yourself used to having to learn again. Also, I made the text big for anybody who is trying to look at it because I realized it is pretty tiny on the screen. Yes, and then you read it 4 times and you're like, okay, DE equals N, what's N? Wait, what's this stand for? Like after reading it 4 different times. This is a grade 12 university level biology course. I mean, at least it is in the province of Ontario. Maybe it's not in other provinces. I feel like they're probably pretty across the board, at least for Canada. And I never took a biology class in my life. Never a single biology class. And I haven't been in school in forever, so I get to learn biology. I get to learn about population density and resource overconsumption and how to measure populations by putting down like quadrats and stuff. And I thought that Vi's glasses doubled as magnifying glasses as well. Nah, that's just my IRL glasses. Which I guess make my eyes tiny. They don't actually they do the opposite of what a magnifying glass does. It's funny because when I first started doing this stuff again, it made me feel so funny because the stuff in this is not stuff that I think about on a regular basis. And I think what really freaks me out the most is, hold on, how rapidly the population continues to increase. Oh, these ones are notes I made a little while ago. These were much better notes. I need to get back in the format of my other notes. What did I write? What did I write here? Okay, it was this graph. It was this graph that I was looking at, and I just kind of stared at it for a little while. Because there were small, gradual increases in the world population, right? Over like 10,000 to 2,000 years ago, and then all of a sudden there's these steep increases with the last 1,000 years, not 100 years. Especially the last 200. And so there's 2 growth patterns. Before 2,000 years ago, it was just very gradual, and then there's this huge exponential increase just within the last few hundred years. So we're pretty much just like on... We're on track to increase to like... Ugh, I need to go back to my book. I don't know why I didn't write it in here. But I forget what the exact number was, but like within the next 100 years, the predicted population is ridiculous, and it freaks me out. I'm like, why are we not talking about this? I mean, we are, but I feel like a lot of people just don't think about it or care. Now I'm going back to it because I'm just... This was my graph. This was the beginning. And then we did the ecological. This one I did like in the middle of the night, so. Oh, and then there's like this tragedy of the commons thing. I don't know if you guys have heard it or read it before, but basically a commons is like a shared field for grazing cattle that anyone and everyone can use, but because the land isn't actually owned or controlled by anybody, there's no reason to help conserve the grass. And so if you try to conserve the grass by grazing fewer cattle, your competitor's just going to take those resources that you saved in order to graze more cattle for themselves and make money at your expense. So it doesn't pay any of the cattle ranchers to try and conserve the grass, and that resource is doomed to be overexploited until it's gone. Everybody knows that they're destroying the resource, but they feel like they have no choice, and that's why it's called a tragedy. That one really stuck with me. I was like, oh, that makes sense, but it's really it makes me uncomfortable.
I'm trying to find this one little like paragraph here from the beginning. I just found it really interesting. It was like about the
Here it is. Okay. So, in just the last 200 years, the world's population has actually increased by 5.8 billion people, which is ridiculous to think about. Like in 2017, the population was 7.5 billion, and the projected world population for 2030 is over 8.5 billion. And it's projected that 1 to 2 billion people will be added to the world population every 10 years. And that's not something that I ever really thought about until I started going back into studies again. And it's not like we can really do that much about it. Well, we can do something about some of the things that are mentioned, but we can't really do a lot about the population rapidly increasing. And it's funny because you've got people being like, birth rates are declining, nobody's having kids anymore, nobody's having kids, like we need to have more kids, we need to have more families because people are choosing to not have families. Meanwhile, we're rapidly increasing faster than we ever have before. I think when people say that, they're talking about like the United States and Canada in general. Well, not just the United States and Canada, but they're not including the entire world in the equation when they say that nobody's having kids anymore, which is what bothers me. Because clearly they are. Clearly they are. It's just not the countries that you're referring to. No biology in Phi at all. Yeah, it makes it look like I wrote more. It makes it look like I did more when I make the text bigger. This is just a notebook for me to reference, so I mean, it's at the end of the day, however I want to do it, right? Kind of reminds me of the lynx and the hare's population in the north, like one species goes up and the other goes down and vice versa. I think that sounds really similar to the case study I did in the first part of the unit. I think there's actually a case study here about the lynx and the hares. If I find it, I'll let you know. I swear it's in here. At least I know the hares are one half of the study. You know what? No, I think that's the exact one. I think that's the exact one that they reference, but it's in a different part that I haven't gotten back to yet. Yeah. Like, there are some things that we can't change, so it doesn't really make much sense to overly focus on it to the point where it stresses us out in any way, but it's, yeah, it's just kind of shocking, I guess, when you look at it and address it. Hi, Albre, welcome in. Beans on toast. Hi, Juicy Pebble. Welcome, welcome. Hey, good job completing your task, Darkseus. You ordered your books for your classes. Well done, well done. Oh my gosh, I gotta finish mine. I gotta finish my unit. I'm getting there. I think I'll finish by 5. At least reviewing this and making some more notes. Are you still there? Yes, I am here. I am learning. Program, don't close on me. There was... There's one more cool thing I wanted to point out. But it might have left my brain. I might think of it after. If I remember it after, I'll bring it up. I think it's just more so how like specific countries have declining birth rates. And without emigration, they're just gonna continue to decline, and so a lot of countries do rely on that. I do find the population trends really fascinating though. So the United Nations Population Division predicts that global human population size will peak sometime this century and then begin to decline. Because as weird as it is to think about us continuing to reproduce and reproduce until there's like 100 billion people on the Earth just simply can't sustain that. For a number of reasons. We'd have to deal with land exhaustion, right? And there'd be environmental degradation. The Earth would just limit the ability we have to feed everybody. The Earth does have a carrying capacity, whether people want to address it or not. Yeah. It is mostly more developed countries where birth rates are declining. At least from what I've been reading. People are making the choice to just not have kids because they don't really feel like they have to. There's a whole bunch of different options. That was a pain. I went to from 1500 for books to 500. Books are expensive. I remember getting books for school. They don't mess around with them. They try to encourage you to buy every single one and spend as much as they can possibly get out of you. Thalison, thank you so much for the follow. Where countries have to make up for it by making more humans. Yeah, that was one of the points they made, as ominous and kind of sad as it is, that in some less developed countries, because of the low mortality rate, people will have as many kids as they possibly can because they don't expect them all to make it, which is really sad. I paid $8 for one of my books from school and that was too much. Yeah, something that I learned is that you don't always have to buy the books. I thought you had to buy every single one. But depending on what course you're taking, you don't always. Look into it with people who've taken the course before you. Chat with them, ask them their experiences, if they bought all the books, if they have any tips. But yeah, before I continue to share any more sad facts on the population increase, I'm gonna get back to it in a minute. I'm just gonna try and find where I was. Where are we at? We were at in a colony. Oh, it was the thing about the geese I was doing. Oh, and then there's like the polar bears. The Hudson's Bay polar bears one. The air in the land of the colony provides. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. It's a lot of memorizing formulas. some books are just so expensive. Really depends on the program that you're taking. I feel like it was at least, I think it was over $1,000 for the first college course that I took.
Hi Taha, welcome. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm just up there on the top of the task list, like the only person who hasn't finished their task yet. To be fair, I didn't break it up into a bunch of small ones. Next time I think I will, so that I can see my productivity. Because these units have a lot to them. I'm just kind of looking to see. What do I have more? Connect. Okay. Yeah, I think I can feasibly finish this within the next half hour. So a lot of it's just reviewing.
Hey Clockwork Knight. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We're doing some co-working today.
I'm really enjoying doing this co-working stream with you guys. I'm definitely going to be doing at least one of these a week. I don't know if we'll keep it at Sunday though. It might be Sunday sometimes, but I think it's going to be day stream when I do it. I'm more productive during the day. Doing good. Just came back from vacation in Morocco and was visiting grandma today. Oh, that's lovely. How was your vacation? I mean, feel free to add whatever tasks you want to add. Metal, you're all good, so don't worry about it. I'm unemployed, so I'm not working. I was there last year. I was there last year. I know it can be kind of tough. But I hope you're at least getting some good rest. Enjoy your eep. Enjoy your eep. Okay, I am going to go back to typing now, but I'll continue to interact with you guys in the chat and say hi as I see people come in. Oh, eep just means, it just means like that you're gonna sleep. Like if someone says they're eepy, they just mean they're sleepy. Have a good eep, Brad.
Okay. Wow, I finished. I'm really happy right now. I got through one of them. Now all I gotta do is compare these notes with the notes the last time I went through this section, and then I can move on to the third one. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. We finished with a few minutes to spare too. Thank you guys for co-working with me today. And those of you who did add stuff to the task list and complete some tasks today, even if you didn't add it to the task list and you got some stuff done today, I'm proud of you. Good job. Good job. Aw, thank you guys. Thank you guys. These co-working streams are gonna be a regular thing. I'm gonna be doing once of them. I'm gonna be doing one of them a week to help increase my productivity with my coursework, and it's my hope that it helps you guys too with whatever things you need to get done. Sometimes it helps to be able to do it collaboratively with a community. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these weekly co-working streams that we're gonna be doing. And shout out to the super sweet bot, the super sweet task list, for helping us out today, because this is such a nifty widget. Is widget the right word? It's a tool. It's a tool. It's got an overlay. It's got a bot. It's got a lot to it. It's very cool. Ooh, it is almost time for me to start work. I finished my water. That's another little check. I should have added that to my tasks too. Drink a glass of water. Or drink, like, I don't know how many glasses of water I've had today. Not enough. Drink 3 glasses of water. But I'm gonna start looking for somebody to raid. I'm glad you found it helpful, Dark Zeus. We'll be doing it again next week. Oh, I just remembered I'm going away next week. I won't be gone till Friday though. We'll have some streams. We'll have some streams before Friday. Don't worry. Well, I think we'll have another one before my vacation. Another co-working stream. Let me take a look. Who is online? Who is online? Where should we go? Oh, I'm so happy, Metal. I agree. I'm much more likely to get my work started and achieve my tasks if I feel like I'm working towards something with other people. I don't know, I just think it's very helpful, and I'm glad that you guys are finding it helpful too. Give me a moment here, and we will raid into somebody. Oh my gosh. Do I have... Okay. Okay, I have a couple of people here. I'm gonna see who started more recently. Let's raid into Pubby. Pubby raids here a lot, and I never get the chance to raid into them. So this is a good day. This is a good day. There we go. Alright guys, I gotta go start work. Have a great rest of your day. I'll be here checking the date. What day is it? Oh my god, it's Sunday. I guess I gotta make a new schedule, huh? This was the last day on my schedule. Alright, I'll get to work on a new schedule for next week, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I can what that's gonna look like.
Hopefully we get at least a few streams in before I go on my vacation. Grab a rat, grab a raid message, and let's go raid. Thank you again so much for joining me on my very first co-working stream. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Good job streaming this week. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Raze. Thank you, Tricoro. Thank you, my friends. All the best. Take care. Bye-bye for now.